Hello everybody, my name is Ender. I hope you guys are doing well. Now guess what? This morning I woke up and it was 51 degrees. I walked outside, it was so cold. It's not even fall yet and it's already 51 degrees. Now I live near the south, kind of. We hardly ever get any snow anymore. Like these past years have just been bad for snow. Now hopefully this is a sign that we will get some good snow this year. We could definitely use it, that'd be amazing. But yeah, anyway, let's get on to the video. So today we will actually be doing a 1.16 video. Now 1.16 is a really big update, like Minecraft's biggest update ever. I'm sure you guys all know that by now. I figured since it's such a big update, we could go over 10 of the smaller, maybe forgotten about features. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well, so you never miss an upload. That'd be very cool of you. And don't forget to leave a like on today's video if you enjoy it. By the way, I'm still using a regular pair of earbuds and I still have no headset. So again, please give us some love for the headset, maybe 5 more likes. Actually, I would like to thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love on the last video. My last video did really good, almost 100 views and 9 likes and 1 dislike, sadly. But yeah, so with that all out of the way, let's hop into the video. So number 1, in this box I have a strider spawn egg and a shovel, a netherite shovel. Now in the nether update, did you know that entities can flow in lava now? So we could place a strider down and you'll see that he'll flow down. This also works for items as well. You'll notice that the shovel here in a second should appear down here, or maybe we can't see it. Yeah, there it is. They flow in the lava now. It's pretty cool. This definitely makes sense because water can make entities flow, so now lava does, and it makes sense. Now I know some of you guys don't know about this one. In this box I have a compass and the curse of vanishing. So in the nether update we can also put curse of vanishing on compasses now. This basically means when we die, this compass will go away forever. Now, did you know there's this block right here? It's called the lodestone, and it has a cool sound when you place it down here. Ready? Listen. Yeah, it's really cool. So check this out. You can also right-click this lodestone block with a compass, and it'll become a lodestone compass. Now, what this lodestone compass does is it points to that lodestone. So this is an easy way for like marking things like your base or other things. Now we're actually in the overworld. Now the nether update didn't just update the nether, but it also has some overworld additions. One of them being we can now bone meal kelp in the nether update. This is great for many different farms and things. So bone meal and kelp, I mean, it's just an addition. It just makes sense. And another overworld addition has to do with farmer villagers. Farmer villagers can actually use their workstations now, known as the composter, this thing right here. They can actually take their crops and put them in the composter, making bone meal. Now if we sit here for a while, yeah, as you can see, we'll notice that they'll start to use it, and it's pretty cool. This makes villagers a whole lot smarter. Maybe we'll get some more villager additions in the near future. Now the nether update focused a lot on hose, you know, this item right here. Hose received a major update in the nether update. They received new enchantments and they can mine all sorts of new blocks. So hose can now be enchanted with unbreaking, efficiency, silk touch, and fortune. Just as an example, I have some diamond hose right here that we can go ahead and enchant. Right here, boom, level 30 enchantment. You'll notice that we got efficiency 4 and fortune 3. And on this one, we got just efficiency 4. This one, just efficiency 4 again. Breaking 3 and efficiency 4. That's a good working hoe. And efficiency 4 and fortune 3. So hoes are now a very useful tool in the nether update. Mainly because they can mine all of these blocks right here. They mine the sponge really quickly. They mine the wet sponge really quickly. The dried kelp block, nether wart block, warped wart block, hay bale, target block, shroomlight, and leaves. Again, this makes hose very useful for many different things. I'm honestly glad that the nether update added so much for the hose. Now they're really useful. I'm definitely going to use hose more often in my survival worlds. Sliding back in the nether, this is a brewing stand. I'm sure you've seen this item before. Now brewing stands, I'm sure you also know the crafting recipe for them. It's 3 cobblestone and a blaze rod, but in the nether update we can actually now craft them with blackstone. Now this is something I know that a lot of people don't actually know about, and it's actually the whole point of today's video. So obviously before, you would go into your crafting table, and then place 3 cobblestone like that, and a blaze rod like that, and you get a brewing stand. But now we can actually do that with blackstone. So we just do something like that, and boom, we have another brewing stand. Nothing changes about the brewing stand, they're both the same, they both have the same functionality. It just makes it a little easier, maybe if you're starting in the Nether or something like that. Now we are on number 7. These 2 blocks right here that I'm looking at are very underrated. These are 2 new nether brick variant blocks in the Nether update. We've got cracked nether bricks and we've got chiseled nether bricks. These 2 blocks look very good. I really like the chiseled nether bricks. It has such a clean texture, I just love it. So these have actually been out for a while, like a lot of snapshots, but I haven't really realized it because one day I was just looking in the creative inventory and I was like, hey, those are 2 new nether brick variants. Interesting, I didn't even know about that. That's what I was like. So these are 2 very untalked about Nether update blocks, and I think they should definitely be talked about because they look very good. Oh no, here lies the old hoglin. This piglin killed him. I had a hoglin here. Let's just put him back. No, bad piglins. You do not need to kill my hoglin friends. That is not very nice of you. Oh, rest in peace, hoglin. But what I was trying to say is that hoglins in the Nether update are scared of warped fungus. We can place a warped fungus there, and you notice that he starts to get scared. Once we remove it, he should go back to normal, you know? But once we place it, he just gets terrified. It's honestly the funniest thing, but it's a very useful mechanic because we can actually use it for farms. And I know it's been used before already. It's just something I thought I should point out because I don't think very many people know about this. Now we are on number 9. These 5 banner patterns have been in the game for a while now. And they're very cool looking, but did you know there's actually a new banner pattern in the Nether update? It's known as the Snout banner pattern. It can only be found in Bastions, hey Gast. Yeah, it can only be found in Bastions, and it's somewhat rare. Now, if you're just curious about how to craft those banner patterns, it's actually kind of interesting. So to get the flower charge one, you're going to need a paper and an oxide daisy. Pretty easy to get, but a little more difficult to get is the creeper charge banner pattern. It requires a paper and a creeper head. And another somewhat difficult, but actually not too difficult because these are kind of common if you have looting 3. The skull charge. You'll need a paper and a wither skeleton skull. And then for the thing one, this is personally one of my favorites. For the thing one, you're going to need a paper and an enchanted golden apple. Now, there's a lot of mistaken information about these enchanted golden apples. You can find them in survival. They're just a little rare. Back then, you could actually craft them. It was 8 golden blocks and an apple. But now they are only found in like mine shafts, strongholds, and many different structures. Now for the globe one, this is an interesting one. So sort of like the Snout banner pattern, you're gonna have to find it. But the way you find it is a lot easier. You're gonna need to find this guy. This is a cartographer. Now you're gonna want him to have maxed out level. His little diamond badge, you see that right there? You're gonna want to make sure he has that. So you may have to trade a little bit, but once you do trade, you will find this, the globe banner pattern. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of work for the globe banner pattern, but I think it'll be worth it because the globe is really cool too. And again, you can only find the Snout banner pattern in Bastions. Before we go on to number 10, we actually have a bonus. So did you know piglins can open doors? This is something that hardly anyone knows about. They are very smart with this mechanic. They can actually open doors. They're sort of like villagers. You know, it kind of makes sense. So piglins, I think they're the smartest mob in the Nether update. I mean the smartest new mob, because they have some very interesting mechanics. They're almost like humans in a way. Ooh. But yeah, piglins can open doors. It's really cool. It's again something I thought you should know. And number 10, our final one for today. Does this guy look familiar? Does he look old? He's an old mob. This is a zombie pigman. If you name a zombified piglin Scott, then they'll revert back to the original skin. This was added in one of the more recent snapshots. Whenever they added the new piglin and the zombified piglin skins, people were sad. I was sad. I was sad that the zombie pigman skin was going away, but it's back now. You can name tag a zombified piglin Scott. It'll turn back to the original Zombie Pigman skin. This is cool. Now, Magma Cube, what are you doing? You're ruining the scene. Can you just go away? Yeah, just go away. Go back to where you came from. But anyway, the Zombie Pigman, I'm definitely going to have one of these in my worlds. This works both in Java and Bedrock Edition, if you want to go ahead and try it. Again, it's Scott. It has to be a capital S. Very, very cool. That was number 10. Mojang just kind of threw it at us. They didn't even really tell us anything about it. But yeah, Scott, Zombie Pigman, very cool. So those were 10 forgotten about features in 1.16 the Nether update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video concept. If you did, then be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you never miss an upload. Also, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. That'd be very much appreciated. Again, let's try for 5 likes again on today's video. Mainly for 1.16 going away and for the broken headset. It'd be very great of you guys to do so. I've been Ender, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. See you later. Goodbye.